Hey boos, it's your girl Ebony with Black Tea, and you guys already know that I am here with the mess. Now today's video is not going to be messy, but I want to address something that I've been seeing on social media, and that's the whole career of Ella Mai. A lot of people have been wondering what happened to Ella Mai after her huge success with the song Boot Up. People are feeling like she fell off, and I want to talk about what I think has happened and where she is now. So to begin, Ella Mai is a Grammy Award-winning artist. She has a very unique sound and the ability to write her own music. Like most, Ella Mai started singing very early, and she attended the British and Irish Modern Music Institute in 2014, located in London. Now, during this time, she also auditioned to be part of season 11 on The X Factor as part of a trio group called Arise. Unfortunately, the group didn't make it past the first audition. However, Ella Mai was determined not only to start up her career, but to do whatever it took so that she could follow her dreams. Now, Ella Mai did start on SoundCloud, and then she also did song covers on Instagram, where she was discovered by DJ Mustard, who eventually signed her. DJ Mustard signed her in February of 2016, and this is when Ella Mai released her first EP trilogy called Time. The 6-track EP included singles such as She Don't, which featured Ty Dolla $ign, one of my personal favorite songs, and then another single called One Day. Moving into 2017, Ella Mai released her EP Ready, and on her EP Ready was the famous song Boot Up. The Boot Up song not only did well on social media, this song also peaked at number 5 on the Billboard Hot 100 and broke the record for the most weeks at number 1 of any song by a woman on the R&B hip-hop airplay chart. Boot Up would go on to win the 2019 Billboard Music Award for Top R&B Song, and finally, Ella Mai also won a Grammy for this song. So she found loads of success from her Boot Up song, and you could tell that during that moment she was very proud, and you know what, you guys, I think she deserved every bit of that. Now, as she was enjoying her success, Ella Mai also went on tour with artists such as Kehlani and Bruno Mars. And during her tour with Bruno Mars, this is where she introduced her lead single to her self-titled album, Ella Mai, called Trip. The song Trip did receive a very positive response from Ella Mai's fans. Not only did people enjoy the song, but it also prompted an artist, h.e.r, to do a remix. Now, this remix caused so much controversy, and it was actually one of the first internet drama wars that Ella Mai had been a part of. She was usually a very quiet person, and the only time we heard about her was when she released music. However, I do believe this situation with h.e.r prompted her to kind of take a stand for who she was and also protect her craft. Now, you guys all know that h.e.r did a remix to Trip, and Ella Mai did sound off on Twitter to voice her opinion. This is what she had to say. "I'd be so embarrassed if someone brought me on stage and the only thing I could sing was someone else's song because nobody knew my actual music. Poor thing." Now, while everyone knew who Ella Mai was talking about, she didn't put any names on this tweet. However, if we look back, we know that h.e.r made a surprise appearance during Tory Lanez opening set at Drake's Assassination Vacation Tour in London, and all of the fans were asking h.e.r sing the song Trip. Now, h.e.r did jump underneath this post, and he addressed it by saying, "Look, me and DJ Mustard have already worked this stuff out in the past. We've worked it out behind the scenes, so there's no reason for us to drag this out." And we kind of saw this drama dwindle out. But there was something else that popped up, and this was all before the actual album release. And that infamous drama was the sex tape. And I do believe that has tainted the way that Ella Mai has moving forward. So you all know that sex tape was crazy. Now, it was found out that this actual tape was fake. It wasn't her. You could also tell that the video wasn't her because Ella Mai doesn't have a tattoo on her shoulder, and it just didn't look like her. However, it didn't stop social media or blogs from actually talking about it and putting that she was being exposed. Now, Ella Mai talks about how this was a very hard time in her career. She also talks about how she doesn't understand how something that was fake could have so much energy and be painted as if it was true.
Also called me the other day.
You mustered him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we were talking about the sex tape. He was like, yo, motherfucker, that's not my artist in the sex tape. I was like, it was a damn good job in the sex tape, though.
I'm done.
Unrelated. That's not, yeah, but it's an unrelated thing altogether.
Yeah, but still, he's definitely making sure that this Ella Mai thing goes
He's
the
like,
way it's supposed to.
Mustard is like, it's not even just a business thing. Like, that's like my big brother, and he really, really looks out for me. So anything that anyone does that's gonna try and like badmouth me, he's not having it.
I was like, yo, Rosenberg and Laura said it wasn't her. He was like, yeah, but you said it was her.
Yeah, but
I was like, I mean, it was a damn good sex tape.
Well,
sex tapes aren't bad now.
But by the way, and based on the information we learned about your cell phone usage the other day, I mean, you're on your phone so much, you don't know the difference between reality and not reality.
Now, for you as an artist, did you laugh at a circumstance like that, or does that cause you some sort of trauma when you're like,
Do you know what? I somewhat laughed. I was just like, this is ridiculous. Like, you can clearly see it's not me. And people are just trying to drag anything.
It was super bootleg. I was actually kind of annoyed.
It was just so ridiculous that I was just like, this is dumb.
And then I told Mustard too, I was like, look, it lines up nice with album promo. People are talking
Absolutely
albums
not.
on the way out.
Absolutely
like,
not.
It's
That's
hot.
that's not what we're, that's
You
not
didn't
what
want
we're
that
going
as your
for.
promo?
Absolutely
No.
not.
Were you?
Even though there was a lot of drama surrounding the release of Ella Mai's album, that did not stop the album from doing exceptionally well. Ella Mai had guest appearances on her album from people such as John Legend and also Chris Brown. Her album also landed #1 on the Hot Album charts, and it was there for a couple of weeks. On top of that, she sold 69,000 copies, with 17,000 of those copies being pure sales. So coming off of a huge debut for your first album, I could only imagine that Ella Mai wants to take her time before putting out music. I mean, she has been on songs with h.e.r. and also Mahalia, however, nothing for herself, because I do believe that she takes her creative process very seriously. If you guys don't follow her on social media, Ella Mai did take to Twitter just this July to announce that she was on the way. On top of that, she recently released a couple of snippets so that we could hear some of her new music.
See, they good, ain't a problem, but you got that something I can't get nowhere else. About to feel every fucking little thing you made me feel. That's why I keep him so close.
Yeah. Fuck.
What's the fucked up part?
I mean, it is fucked up, but it's a good, like, it's a bad fucked up for him, but it's a great fucked up for me.
Exes become exes for a reason.
Yeah, but that's needless to say, like, they have to watch you with somebody else.
Did you go there intentionally to like flaunt the new guy?
I mean, we didn't finish the song, so that's a good question.
You ain't blink yet, you must like what you see. I play for keeps, put that dog on the leash. I'm bossy, yeah, I got receipts.
How are we here already? This is weird. I feel like we just had this conversation.
2019 is gone. You worked out. Good. You got a Grammy and you're up for another one. And the fact that you've had the success you've had, you have the time. There's no rush.
I don't really know what to expect. That whole process, there was like no pressure, no nothing. We literally were just making music to make music.
The canvas completely blank. You can walk in, you can work with Mustard, you can work with whoever and like try shit. You're setting the tone.
So as you guys saw in the clip, Ella Mai has been working. She's been taking her time and not rushing on releasing music because she understands that with a huge debut, such as her album, it takes time and she has an expectation and she wants to live up to that expectation. So let me know what you guys think about this topic, Ella Mai. Do you like her songs? Do you like her music? And what type of music would you like to see her release for her new album? I look forward to reading your comments. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell icon so you never miss another upload, and give this video a huge thumbs up so I can provide more content like this. I love you guys to the moon and back, and we will talk a little bit later. Bye, babes.